Welcome back to the basement, the friendliest place on YouTube. You told us what to do in Breath of the Wild.
YouTuber.
And we are doing it, Uba. So, Peter, on that note, we are headed toward where? Where are we going?
We're going
and
to...
why?
We are going to the alphabetically superior shrine. The Ach Maranach.
And why are we doing this?
Because we're doing the shrines in alphabetical order.
Oh.
Because somebody told us to.
The attic is the basement dweller.
Oh, yeah, the attic. LOL. Yeah. Do the shrines in alphabetical order, LOL. See, you came up with that idea, which is funny, but you have no idea what that crazy... And we don't yet either, but it's going to draw a funny hero's path, probably.
It's going to be fantastic, I think. Because... if you're going to a place in alphabetical order, I mean, we are going to, some of them are going to create warp points along the way. We're going to stop by some of them and just grab them. But I do think that it's going to make for an interesting situation. We're going to have to actually travel to these places.
Yeah, we've been doing a lot of fast traveling in seasons 1 and 2 of this series.
And we're back to not a lot of fast traveling.
Yeah, we're just seeing the old landscape. We're just experiencing the beauty of Breath of the Wild. I wonder how big Breath of the Wild 2 is going to be. Is it going to be dungeons, but a smaller overworld? I wouldn't be surprised. Same assets, same engine. Huge world? Or smaller?
I don't know. I would assume the world is going to be the same.
Identical world. Except they're traveling through all sorts of like caves and stuff that we never saw in the trailer. I'm excited for more information. I wonder when we're gonna get wind of like a release date.
Thank you.
Climb, climby, climb. Tree. That's the next note. It's like when you're playing Simon and it's like da do do da do do da do. And it's the one note that you don't have memorized yet. You ever play that game?
Yes.
With the red, yellow, and green and blue lights, and it's like boop, and you press boop, and then it goes boop doop, and you go boop boop,
and then it goes boop boop.
Yep.
And then it's like boop 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 boop, boop 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 boop, boop 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 boop.
Yeah. Burr.
Oh, you can't just land on them.
And when you make a mistake, you're like boop 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 boop.
So dumb. I thought you could land on horses from the air, but apparently they kick you off, even though they...
Well, remember when I tried to get a horse and I scared it away and you were all super ultra critical? I don't remember that either. We have to be very quiet.
Hot, 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 hot.
Nice.
I wanted a good horse.
Worth it. That's our first stamina meal that we've eaten, isn't it? Now you gotta steer that horse all over the place. Keep hotin' so he likes you. Get that bond up to 99, bro. Bruh.
Oh, this is a really good horse, dude.
5.
Look at all those spurs.
Jingle jings.
Okay, we're gonna go and get this horse registered. Because I don't want to lose it. This is a good horse. And we have to name it. Peter, we got some people gave us some ideas for the horse name.
We're definitely sitting on the wrong sides of each other.
This is the truth.
This is the truth. Okay, we don't want to be in this one video's comments. We want to be in all the comments. Pardon me while I kiss the sky. Pardon me while I kiss this guy. Oh, Lenny. Is that Lenny?
I'm hot-hoting so hard right now.
Give me www.bing. Ugh.
It's not Bing.
www.edge. Microsoft Edge.
Yeah.
You know, we had one comment that challenged me to use the dumb announcer voice that I used in a different video for an entire video.
Dumb announcer video? I don't even remember that.
I did it for like, it was when we got our first tower, and I said, it's our first tower. And before any of you say anything, I know we already got a tower on the plateau, so you don't have to be like, oh, it's not your first tower. You already got a tower on the plateau.
This horse does not like to follow directions, let me tell you what.
So that's the answer to your question.
Okay.
So somebody challenged me to use that voice for an entire
So now Ted's riding his horse in the current location. Look how many spurs it has.
Is there a way to
Name.
get across this chasm with a horse? Because we need to get to a stable.
I name all my horses really weirdly. Not one of my horses has a normal name.
Oh, there we go. That was the comment I was thinking of. Creep. You moved it. Just not looking at it. Who said that? Name a horse.
Put
Crispy
on...
Nugget.
Oh, I completed Breath of the Wild, started new, so now I have no horses now. None of my horses had a really normal name, blah, blah, blah. Put really weird on, armor on. Leave replies here for what they should do with weird armor. On. Tegan Taddeo gave us that. Name a horse giggle fart. Or horseradish. Sorry if this is repetitive. I really want you to use this idea. You should also try doing the shrines the wrong way to make it harder, and it could also be funny. Thanks, Crispy Nugget. Nugs.
Crisp Nugs.
Got some nugs for your Uggs.
And I found a stable down there. We're going to go and register this horse.
Should we name it horseradish?
Or Giggle Fart.
Or giggle fart?
Is there enough space to write Giggle Fart?
How about bubble guppy?
Did someone say name it Bubble Guppy?
No, but my son and my niece like to steal my aunt's phone and change random words to bubble guppy automatically. So when she's texting you, she'll like bubble guppy will just show up in her text. Name a horse Epona.
Well, this one can't be Epona because it's got a black mane.
Giggle fart or horseradish? Oh, there's that comment again. Try to tame the white stallion. Name him Hote Hote.
That's a great idea.
Name all your horses God.
Name them all God.
Thanks, Broken Spoon. So if you ever whistle and God is out of range, it will say, "It seems that God can't hear you." Please name a horse Giggle Fart. Oh, these are getting older and older. Oh, I think we have to do that. How about Giggle Toot? Is that a little more family friendly?
I like Giggle Fart.
Okay.
Giggle Toot's too family friendly.
How about Figglegart?
I think Giggle Fart should totally be the name of this first horse. Dude, look at how awesome this horse is.
Name your horse Cow.
He's got a wild temperament, so Giggle Fart seems appropriate.
All right, let's do it if we can. Dillpickle56 says you should name your horses after previous links on the channel. That would be funny. So we could do Peeth Dav.
Ooh, yeah, we could do that with a lot of different horses.
We could do Grunty. Grunty's horse was Greasy.
This is a good horse.
What?
You can't fit Giggle Fart.
Okay, get rid of the middle G and get rid of the space. Or you know what? Actually, do 2 G's but do no E.
Yeah.
That'll look better.
Because otherwise it's like Giggle Fart. It's just, this is good. It looks like a German, like
Are you sure you want to name this horse Giggle Fart?
Yes.
Yeah.
So thank you so much, Crispy Nugget, for that idea, because that's great.
Notice me,
All
please.
right.
I watched seasons 1 and 2. Play an episode without using any stamina. Don't mistake my name for Underpants. This came from user Uberpants. Uberpants, guess what? We noticed you. And we're saying your correct username on the YouTube right now.
Okay, now we got to get across the chasm to get to
We definitely used
that first shrine.
some stamina to get this horse, but we did do the gut check challenge without any extra stamina on our first try with 1 stamina wheel, so that's pretty good. I don't know if we could go a whole episode without using any stamina.
0 stamina? I mean, there was a guy who did it. He beat the game without using a stamina wheel.
You should name all your horses God. I wonder if you could name 2 horses the same name. Horse name suggestions: Horsey, Bob, Bojack, Uber, Lyft, Trojan. Oh, very clever.
Ha! Trojan horse.
Lanairu, but it's spelled differently. That's from 1313 Studios. 1313 Studios?
Those are a lot of good different horse names you got there.
Yeah, those are a lot of different good.
This is a slightly longer way to get to where we're going, but I can ride a horse this way. So that's good.
Excuse me for yawning with my big dumb open mouth uncovered. Here's a picture of Ted riding a goat.
I love that. I love that I did that one time. And then here's a picture of JonTron riding the same goat. Holy cow. Did you think he saw our video?
No. I think he Googled goat. Mountain goat. And
he saw that picture, was like, that's a perfect one for me to go on.
That'll work. Which is exactly the process we went through. We're probably not the only small YouTube channel to have used that goat in a video years before John did.
Yeah, but I put myself riding it, much like he did.
John.
I'm hoting this horse so hard, because he's got a wild temperament, too.
I wish there was a whistle hote trick.
So you just don't have to hote? You know what was the worst bad guy in that entire game?
Mr. X.
No, those little short dudes that grab your leg.
Ninja dudes.
Yeah.
We're talking about Kung Fu for the NES.
It's a good game.
Kung Fu? Speaking of Fu, Shaquille O'Neal.
Yeah, what did he do?
He's a police officer.
What?
Or
Is that recent?
He's an honorary police officer. I don't know, not that recent.
I wonder if this is going to be warm enough. It's not. Do we have enough?
Equip a flame sword. Bruh.
We don't have one of those, bro.
Cook some spicy hot peppers.
We could do that, and we may have a spicy hot pepper food. Just like that. Look at that.
I mean,
that was close.
That's like when it's too hot, and now you're not too hot anymore. What do you do when you're too cold and you're not too cold anymore? I guess.
That's what I would do. So that I got a nice cozy blanket.
Would you live in in Hyrule?
Where's Va Meadow? Do you see him flying around over here anywhere? All up in here. Well, hey, now we're gonna go by that tower. Yeah. Gotta get these towers.
Listen, just because we're on our way, don't talk to that person. It might be
We're gonna let this horse just do its thing and stay on the path, because they do that automatically.
I know, it's very nice. Remember...
Could be all cinematic.
Remember the back in the day, the thing where you hit the button in a public restroom and it goes... and it doesn't dry your hands?
It's a noisemaker. I love those things.
There was like a little metal inscription. Like they printed thousands and thousands of these little metal badges that were the instructions. And there was one way, the one perfect way to scratch off just the right letters to make it say the funniest possible thing. And I remember the final step was stops automatically, and if you scratched out the right letters, it would say stops atomically. But it was like...
Okay, how are we gonna do this?
It had a bunch of steps, like push button became push butt.
And so you would do this?
And then it was like...
You would do this, wouldn't you?
No, but I saw it, and it was like, I saw it a few times, and there were different areas, and they were scratched by different people, like not even like different restrooms within the same school, but like a gas station 30 minutes away by car, you know, had the exact same stuff scratched out. So it was like, 1, push butt. 2, rub... and then hands changed to ha or something. I forget exactly what it was. But it was like, it was really clever. Every step was modified to be something vulgar and unintended, but kind of not like that bad.
It can't be that, yeah, it wasn't that vulgar.
It was really funny. And I was like, people are creative. Like,
stops atomically.
That was like Reddit before the internet.
was hand dryers at gas stations?
Yeah, or like the walls in bathrooms. Like,
I wonder if hand dryers at
pretty...
gas stations is a subreddit. It might be.
I hope so.
You should start it.
Then I'd have to moderate it.
Oh no, that'd be the worst part.
Moderator?
Already even know her.
I'm up to the task.
She should probably watch how much she's drinking all on her own.
That is true. Listen, you want to enjoy things in moderation and responsibly. That includes video games, that includes YouTube, that includes your friends, that includes your enemies, that includes hand dryers
In the basement.